Alright, so it's been a while since I've done one of these. Here we are at QR for Time Attack Round 3 for 2025. I'm out here in my new BRZ. I've had this for a while now, picked it up with a mate. I sold up the 180 last year when I went back to work. Didn't have the time and it needed more money to go faster, so a mate offered me this and I've been out driving that a fair bit, been out in Noosa with it. Did pretty well up there, second in Street Club, early modern street, which was great. So yeah, come out here today, just seeing how we go. I think we've got Switchback straight up and then Sprint after that. So we'll see how we go, follow along. Hopefully it's a good day for me. So yeah, driver's briefing's all done. Gone through the car setup, done tyre pressures, done damper change. While I do all this these days, I actually take recordings of everything now, so I'm tracking what I'm doing, how the car's performing each session. The BRZ, it's pretty basic, just literally ethanol tunes, some MCA reds. It's got a Cusco diff, but it's got the very short ratio 458 diff in it. Makes it a heap of fun, gets out of the corners. A few GK Tech arms on it, and that's about it. It's pretty basic inside. It's like a street car should be. A lot nicer than the 180 drive, especially on the hot days. Crank the aircon in the startup line. So yeah, we'll see how this session goes. Hopefully we can do a PB back in January. I think I did a 15.8 on Switchback, so I'm hoping for something today. Low 15s, high 14s, we'll see what happens. So yeah, just did session 1, good warm up. Found by the third lap tyres were up to temp. I pushed them pretty hard already. I've been rolling the front sidewall. I can only get about 4 degrees of camber on this thing with the front stop control arms. I've already been through, done pressures now. I've now got my target pressures back in there while they're warm, which is good. Car's pretty good, but also by that third lap, start of the 4th lap, I'm actually starting to run out of brakes already. It's weird. It's got fresh fluid, Penrite 600 F always ran, ME20 pads, so I just think I'm pretty hard on the brakes for this thing. So we'll just manage that. Probably still only go out to probably 3 hot laps per session. Seems to be that second, third lap's almost second, third, that's probably where I'm going to get the best out of it. I don't push this car, it's not as fast as the 180 or the straights, and it's a bit nicer out of the corners, I have to spin the wheels. But yeah, so we'll just see how we go this next session. Do 2 or 3 laps. Actually, also reset my PB that session, so equaled it. So we'll see how we go this next one. A bit more temp in the track too out there. The air's still nice and cool, so yeah, we'll see how we go. Session 2, car felt good, except there in that lap you'll see that footage. I was up a few tenths there and come through 4 and just came in too hot. Cooked it, got out the rip strip and went sides. I held it out there, but by then I'd cooked the tyres and flashed the surface temp. So lap was done for. Still went out last, cooled it down from there. Went another lap at the end there, equal my PB again. There's a little bit more in it. Race trainer reckons 3/10. I'd say that's about right. So I've dropped pressures a little bit this time. It's come down a PSI all round. So we'll see how this session goes, and that'll be the last session for Switchback before we move across the sprint. So yeah, as I was just saying, record all your data. It's pretty handy. MCA do these books. You can make something up yourself. I normally just do something very similar to this. It's what I've learned at work, so it's good to track it. And as well, when it just gives you good history. If you start taking a bit more data and using that data, it helps you optimize your session. So as I learned my 180, optimizing that data. That way you can go out, do your lap that you need to do, everything's good to go, and you can just get out there, do one lap, come in. Especially with the tyre. Time attack, it's pretty hard. It's all about that tyre. Get that tyre and get into its window. And I've learned pretty well in the CRS what you've got to do to get the most out of it. These have got a few street kilometres because I do daily this car a bit of the time. So I found dailying it's heat cycling them and they're dropping performance pretty quickly. So I've probably got to go back to a normal street tyre for everyday driving. But yeah, the car's holding up well. We'll see how we go next session. came back in, just did a session on sprint, first layout. I just did a minute flat out there, so a few tenths off my PB. I was up at one point there, but yeah, I overcooked it, and went off a bit, so I cooked tired, tried to recover it, come back for another lap, and it was just one flats the whole session. Session before, obviously, it's switchback. Better my PB with a 1:15.6. Race chronos directed at 3/10 in it, which I do believe it. I just couldn't string a whole lap together, and that's just me. And I think I've only driven this car's second time at QR. I've driven it at Morgan Park, and I've driven it at Noosa Hillclimb, so really like 5-6 times I've driven this car. So yeah, good session on sprint. Just to check pressures, they're where I want them. I'm really wearing the outer of the fronts. Just need more camber, and this thing's max, the camber is capped out about 4.2 degrees. So yeah, I'll let the car cool down again, and I'll get ready for the next session. Yeah, that was a good session. Session 2 on sprint. I just did a 59.38, which is pretty good. Not where I want to be. I still would love to dip in the 58s. I just don't think it's going to happen today. I need more camber in the front. I'm just rolling the front tyre. Doesn't matter what I try. Higher pressures. You know, found a good pressure now with this. I'm pretty happy with that. It's got plenty of drive out of the corner. It's just that mid corner. It's still a bit. I'm not comfortable with it. I can't go any quicker, so I'm just out of grip there. So I'll let it all cool down again. We'll get it back out there. I'll see how I go. If I can equal that time, that'd be great. After that, I think I might go catch up and have a look at a few other cars. There's some really cool cars here today. I'll drop in some footage. There's a BRZ 86 over there, all the way from Cairns. It's got a decent K-swap in it. He's been to World Time Attack. I think he's going back again. There's some decent Supras here, and the AK boys have got a fleet of vehicles here, which are already going pretty quick today. So yeah, we'll see how this next session goes. So yeah, that's the end of the day for me. Ended up PBing on sprint, which was good. So end of the day, the times were 1:15.59 for switchback, 59.37. Pretty stoked with those times. It's a quick little car. There's a few tenths here and there left in it, but definitely need new brake pads, flush the fluid. The front tyres are pretty worn on the outer edges. I just need more camber. So I probably need to look at a front control arm swap. I'm not too keen on that at the moment. I'm not really chasing time, I'm just chasing seat time. So yeah, if you've stuck around, watch the whole thing, like and subscribe, all that good social media stuff, and cheers for watching.